They're gonna mess with us on this channel regardless because they up all night watching me and I sleep when I want to sleep and I'm gonna be up all night watching you. But I know y'all trying to link the computers and see which computer I'm on. Yeah, I know that. So let me make sure because y'all know exactly where I'm getting ready to come with this. Y'all want to keep playing in motherfuckers' faces. And I told you, I'm the dog. Y'all remember the song? Why must I feel like that? Why must I chase the cat? Man, the cat can get you in trouble. Straight up, for real. If you're chasing a cat. But I mean, I want somebody to hold on, see if I can do it. If you don't trust nobody, then how could you ever be in trouble? I'm just saying. But if you care, just for the simple fact of just caring that a person is all right, that person is your family. Like that's like family. That's just like human decency, and that's all I ever try to show over here. But I had to keep wondering, like, who the fuck had the power to restart my computer right in front of my face and still cause havoc, or know what I'm doing on my phone, everything. Who would know to allow Ratchet TV to go on last night and Soul Player to go on last night? Like they was getting ready to give us some new information on the MO3 case. Um, Nas, if y'all want to go, do you want me to say it through rap or do you want me to say it through the scriptures? I mean, I could go through all of these fucking songs, this records and everything, and break all of that shit down when motherfuckers was coming at each other and they was saying this and that and what it meant. And you could take it for what you want. I'm not no interpreter or nothing. I know what it means to me, and I know what I'm seeing now. Yeah, sometimes you take your ass whooping to come back later. But one thing Nas was saying that he keep his eye on the Judas and something like that. Hmm. I ain't trying to quote this rap on here. I don't want us to get booked or anything. So he kept his name in my he kept my name in his music. And so I just did the reverse to that. Make sure you know, keep my name out your fucking mouth. But y'all kept playing with that Room 220, so I kept showing you about Room 220. Told you the truth about Room 220 and waited for the motherfucker to hacked my computer. Y'all was saying it. I ain't say shit. Y'all was saying it, and somebody came in there. Now you threaten my daughter and all of that. So I'm going to again say, as my title says, justice from MO3, because I'm not going to stop. Um, it's a bloodbath or graduation. Now, somebody came in here talking about university. Yeah, something happened. It's about to happen at some universities or something, allegedly. I don't know. But I noticed that none of you YouTubers is talking about what happened in New York. Joker went right up behind the CEO of United Healthcare, busting 3 times with a silencer. It looked like it was a white boy with black clothing on. But if you really look at it, you know, every time they showed him, the nigga had something different on. And y'all got DNA and everything, and y'all ain't caught this joker. He killed the CEO of United Healthcare. Damn. Anyway, whether he did or not, y'all know over here, your eyeball, you know your eyes are real. You see, you see what you see. It's just whether you believe it in 2 eyeballs, and then, you know, if you read some black and white, do you believe what it's in the black and white? When they call it the public record, they call it the public record for a reason. So when I say these people play these games, um, I'm not a gambler. I understand what most people had to go through, but shit, if if they say that this happened in the Bible and that Jesus Christ, whoever you want to call him, Yahshua, whatever, Joshua, whoever you want to call him, and that he went through everything that we went through, yet he was without sin, meaning he shunned it. He like, nah, I'm not, I ain't into that. So at different times, different people all throughout our society and lifetime, yo, people came into light at certain times, and they might got cut off right when that light clicked, boom, then that light went out. But as far as I believe, you know, the word says, or the Holy Writ says, I mean, it's not me saying, I'm not saying nothing. I'm not God. I ain't nothing. I got sins that I need to cover up and everything. But we know that Judas betrayed before it happened. Before it happened, Christ said that the he told them what he was going to do. He told them what he didn't name them. He just said one of the 12 disciples was going to do this, that, and the third, and then that's who he's going to know who betrayed him. And when it comes to justice for MO3, I don't know shit. I'm not even from fucking Texas. I told y'all that. And I don't care about being the front runner and say that I was the first one to put this paperwork out. Yo, I'm not the godfather of Texas. I just showed, I just showed the paperwork. I, I don't know what happened down there. I don't. But I told you I like his music. Yeah, the motherfuckers was wanting to fuck with me. So yeah, I'll fuck with y'all. And I'm not saying no Diddy. I ain't saying no none of that. I'm from a time where a man could say what he wanted to fucking say, and another man didn't think that they was talking about, yeah, we trying to fuck and all of that shit. Yo, I said this and that's what I meant. If I say give me my motherfucking money in 30 days, I meant give me my motherfucking money in 30 days. I didn't tell you what was going to happen after those 30 days. I ain't say nothing. I don't know nothing. But if you have me in the Alexis Ware case and you have me in Young Dolph case, you have me in MO3's case, you have me in Tajay Baker's case, y'all got like people coming to me from all of these cases. I'm not I'm not Jesus Christ. I can't handle all of them, but I tried to help where I could. And then I had single parents that needed help. But nobody put on, or nobody understood, or nobody believed that someone like me, that you don't know, I'm the dog. I'm the dog. Yeah, I'm Scooby Doo. Whatever fucking games y'all was trying to play, all right, I've been there. I've been there, so why would I just be like, all right, run the game on me, take my money, and I have a child that I gotta put through college. I'm supposed to say, yo, run that game on me. Let me lose everything in my fucking life that I've ever built, and just say, yo, run that game on me. I don't give a fuck if you the president of the United States. You a fucking channel on here talking about some yeah, invest in this. Yo, invest in your mom being on a strip, selling ass. That's what y'all do. Invest in that. I know my two girls, I don't want them on the strip selling ass. So if somebody else want them, they kids on the strip selling ass, whether it's they kid, they boys or they girls, that's your thing. But that ain't for the KID. Me. So jealousy and envy just started having people because I just came out and said what the fuck I had to say and call you what the fuck you is. A spade is a fucking spade. If I called you a stripper bitch, you a stripper bitch. There's a female dog and then there's a male dog. So no, play all the games you want to play. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. All I care about is my daughter. Both of them. Now, I see this room 220 shit keep coming up and everything. And because I told the truth about what happened there, I was under a lot of I was under a lot of stress. But y'all never seen me sweating over here taking this. I just seen a lot of people with their hands out. Like more money, more problems, and they ain't even realize when I was putting those shorts up. Yeah, you wasn't listening to the music. Listen to the music of what these people were saying. These are people that look just like you, and they trying to tell you something in the music. Maybe they couldn't come right out and say it because they was trying to protect somebody or something or whatever. I don't know. I'm not from that. That's not my thing. I ain't no music executive and nothing. So, getting straight to the point, last night I had, I'm not going to say the privilege. I didn't have it. I wouldn't say it was the privilege. I would say, I couldn't even tell you what it was because it made me want to throw up because I hear Rat Shit TV about he went to internal affairs of the Dallas Police Department about the MO3 case. I was like, what the fuck? I said, so I listened to it, but he did say that that live was going to be placed for members only. Members only, or MO. Like, yeah, this is my MO. I'm going to keep trying to eat off of MO3 because he started talking about the lady from um, Memphis. Listen, if you read, and the devil hates to hear this, and that's anything that has to do with the Bible and the true word of the Bible. I don't say that, I walk in the Bible every day because I'm telling you right now, I just don't I just don't feel that way. Like I'm trying to, you know, go to church and play church. Like I want to be there because I don't want to be there. I really would like to be in Dallas, in the trees, in the tree line or something like that, waiting for somebody to get out of their own car and step out their car and they think it's cool. But y'all, hold on for 1 second. All right, now we back. My computer was getting ready to die, so I wanted to put the charger on it. And of course that we've been allowed to go for about 20 minutes straight. That's what's up. So I noted that whoever it is that hacked the computer, my computer, yeah, you didn't hack the MacBook because I never went live on the MacBook. I always went live on what I'm live on now, which is very hackable. Shout out to Sean with the shenanigans. Let's start Sean with the shenanigans. But you couldn't hack the MacBook because I didn't give anybody access to that. Because of course that was what all of this came about, was about a MacBook. The MacBook I'm talking about, I had this MacBook for years. I've been willing to give it to anybody who fucking wanted it. And motherfuckers kept coming for it. But people that were serious and was asking for computers and they needed it, they got their computers. As far as I know, every one of them are single parents. But if you must know, Google gives out to school children, they give them Chromebooks. Yeah, they give your kids Chromebooks. Shout out to Southern Smoke TV. And congratulations to Southern Smoke TV. And I'm just going to say, he sound he must be a sushi boy. He signed up for 18 more years, but this is my man. This is my man. He been rocking with me. I don't know what, but I don't know what going on nowhere. Oh, this the we don't know nothing channel, but we not the stupid channel. See, you're not gonna come like every certain, a certain date around a certain time and just keep running a fucking play on people, and people will be like, yo, yeah, and you got all these fucking robots in your motherfucking chat, and people saying, oh yeah, I was there. I literally heard a Ratchet TV shout out somebody that's been in his chat for 33 months. So I was like, 3. That is a free code. Yeah, 3. Sometimes it might be 3-2. But when you look in the mirror, look at certain things, just look at it. And I keep wondering about this boy, like, is he retarded? Is he somebody that I just want to grab and just punch on him? Or may he have been caught up in something because he assumed something about me because that's what you're used to. Because you women, y'all do that same shit. A woman can get into a relationship with a man and all them men before, they done fucked you all around and everything. Skeeted up in you, bam. Don't pay child support, none of that. But your nasty ass attitude and all of that shit and everything you've been through, you giving it to another man that, yo, that man, he ain't for that. See, that be me. So if I'm a man that I had because I was like a Rick James type nigga, like I was cold as ice, meaning I know how to be cold when I need to be cold because, yo, I see that you trying to I don't know, you trying to run a game or something like that. But I've been shot at before from a woman because I just didn't want to be with her anymore. I outgrew her. She was my high school sweetheart, but I outgrew you. So I went and told her that. And she banged at me, shot at me. Wow! I could have been dead that day. But I wasn't. I'm here right now. Now, that young lady has lived her life because I never went and got on no stand against her or nothing. She went her way. I went my way. I went to the Marine Corps. Well, I was already in the Marine Corps. That's what made me so cold hearted to tell her, yeah, I'm not trying to rock with that high school shit and movies and all of that shit. I just went through this military shit and it got my head fucked up. Like the shit that they were showing and the shit that they were doing, like all of this fucking the 4th of July shit banging and all of that shit. Yo, that shit got me paranoid. Like, yo, that's the shit they was doing to us. Yeah, throw grenades and all of that shit around you. Make you learn, they learn you. They learn you how to shoot a gun from the prone position, 500 yards, hit the target. Then they take you out in the middle of the fucking woods somewhere until you find your fucking way back with this little fucking drum. And guess what? Your team, yeah, it was only like 4 of y'all. It wasn't no big fucking team. You ain't had no motherfucking 1,700 people going this way. No, it was 4 of y'all dropped off in the middle of the fucking woods down in South Carolina. Find your fucking way back and don't have us have to have somebody come searching for you. If you're a Marine, I don't care if you was at Camp Pendleton or if you was at Paris Island. Camp Pendleton is in California. Yeah, you out there in the desert. Depending on what side of the Mississippi you was on, that's where you went to boot camp. But at the end of the day, after you do those 90 days and listen to me, you have to be broken within 90 days. You So y'all see what's happening? Yeah. In 90 days, you have to be broken, or as I would call it, you get recycled, or you go into the fucking brig, or they just kick you out the Marine Corps, out the military. I mean, that's it. I mean, why else would the president of the United States always gotta have a dog? You see a cat, you ever say the presidential cat? They got the presidential dog. Now, I don't know anything. I don't know shit. But the Marine Corps was the president's own, other than the SEAL teams, where, I ain't gotta go to Congress and do shit. I ain't gotta go to Congress and do anything. I don't gotta say, yo, we going to war or nothing. That's something else. Um, all I'm saying is, I'm the dog. So it wouldn't make sense if you brought a cat around me. Yeah, I'm gonna be nice to the cat. I ain't gonna bite it. I ain't gonna do nothing to the cat. Because at the end of the day, a cat, we always associate a cat with a fucking woman. And my mother is a woman. And whatever my mom got herself into, I still respect her. That's my fucking mother. I would never disrespect my Mizam. I might have disrespect my Mizam because of what she was trying to teach me. Being a single parent, I wasn't listening to her. So I had to go to not my granddad. I went to my grandmom. I was sent to my grandmom. And she showed me what she had to show me in life. And I call her my mom. Now, the reason I got so invested in this case is because I saw what I believe, and I still believe, is the mother of MO3 being taken advantage of. And I was kept going into it until, yeah, you see how they can just turn my fucking computer off at any time they want to. Not noting that okay, which one are you turning off? Samsung. Samsung. Because in the military, we call the government Uncle Sam. And then it says song. But if you look at it backward, you got to turn it around and it say guns. I'm just saying. I don't know nothing. So you had motherfuckers on here that was beefing over if they had an iPhone Whether you had a Samsung or an iPhone, do you care about eye or do you care about your strength? Samsung had strength. You got fuck around with the lighter, and the lighter cut that hair off. He ain't had no strength, but he gave up himself. Is that good?
Yeah.
But he gave up himself. Yeah, he let. Yeah, they cut off his hair, and God, he was blind, everything, and all he asked from the Most High was, just give me that strength one more time, because it wasn't in his head, it wasn't in his eyes, it was literally from the Most High. He said, give me the strength to knock this fucking building down and crush all of these motherfuckers. And that's what happened. At least that's what it says in the Bible. And I don't mean to, mix it up with curse words, and I hate to say it like that, but I'm not on that type of time, but that's how I live my life, is according to what my mother, my grandfather, my grandmother, my mom taught me. And that's from the Bible. And it's also what they taught me business-wise. Now, you niggas, these little young niggas and these niggas on this internet, y'all just go around and y'all just keep talking about people. And y'all seem to keep talking about MO3 like if he was standing in front of your face right now. And when I say standing in front of your face right now, it's the same thing as if Christ or an angel was standing in your face right now. You niggas wouldn't be saying a motherfucking thing. In his music, he said, I make them shut the fuck up. When he came through, he said, I make them shut the fuck up. Everybody want to talk about Sean G. Make it look like he like a big teddy bear, but he's a big, he a big teddy fucking bear, but he like little kids. Dogs and cats protects kids from other things that they thought was trying to harm them. Dogs and cats protect families. I'm just saying. But you ever look just into the eyes of a dog, and that dog look like it's looking right into your fucking soul? I mean, like literally, the dog look like it's looking into your soul. But Scooby-Doo eyes are crossed. But look at everybody behind him in this picture. Who they looking at? Why they showing us, this library back here? Why they showing us this woman with a fucking short brown haircut? That's a brunette, what we call brunette, with these blue. Look. I mean, just look at the picture right here that I'm showing. Maybe we won't get in trouble that way. So today, like I said, there was a movie released, and it had a woman in there, and I can't remember what her name was. She was in Transformers. The movie was released like 1 day ago. Yeah, and she's supposed to be like a robot, but we know that girl. She was in fucking Transformers. I forgot her name. Her name Megan Fox. Yeah, Megan Fox. So I'm watching the movie. I'm like, damn. I thought this was an old movie, but no, this was just 1 day ago, and it was showing how when whoever bought her, yeah, some trouble came to the door. She came out that door and punched the shit out of whoever the fuck that was trying to do it. But the whole time they was talking about, yo, who told? Who told? And it didn't matter because that woman, that robot, she ain't look like no robot. Look, she wasn't talking about no, like no, it wasn't none of that. It was Megan fucking Fox. When they came to the door to get at the bull, because bull said like, yo, who told? Yeah, she came right out there, punched that motherfucker like fucking 20 feet away from the crib. I mean, that's what it was like. So as these robots have been coming out, I've been trying to say something to people about robots. And I was telling them, look to New York. And has anybody seen those robots in New York where, yo, these robots literally were walking through the train and swiping their cards through. And they was dressed up as cops. And then they had some as regular people, and people had to sit right on their phones. How this applies to me is I don't know everything, but I know this thing. Whoever the fuck you was that thought you was gonna come into my chats and start talking all of the shit that you were talking there about, like my generations or my family. Let me tell you something. The one thing about you niggas on this internet is you underestimate people, the power of people when they believe in they all believe in a certain thing. So that means that university or anything, if I'm the dog and it's all these white people behind me and I'm just a dog, I'm the one you should be afraid of. Pit bull, bull mastiff, whatever fucking dog you want to name from Russia or whatever. Because I study all of those dogs. I don't give a fuck if you know karate. I don't give a fuck if you know fucking whatever. You got to shoot the dog. Or what you got to shoot the dog. But dogs don't talk. So y'all know when I'm telling you that I'm the dog, it's for a reason that I'm telling you that I'm the dog. But y'all hear me talking as a regular human being, and y'all know how I'm getting down. So Don't send me no more motherfucking messages talking about like you get ready to touch my family or none of that. Because if you think that I haven't been sitting on some of your family, y'all, it's up to y'all what y'all want it to be. And that's for dirty ass Texas. Just because I put you nut ass niggas out there because y'all talk so fucking much. Yo, all y'all had to give was Ratchet TV up, and I would have took care of him. He'd have gave my bread back. But the amount of money that was involved just for Ratchet TV and what y'all was willing to, I don't know why some big fucking horse would come into the race for a rat unless he was a rat. And then all these other rats, like rats, are supposed to be taking over the whole fucking goddamn United States. Is that one of the plagues? Rats? Whatever. All I'm saying is they got a show where they got the minks. They got the minks. Yeah. The minks and the dogs getting the rats from underground. I don't know who these minks are that may be on the internet. I don't know who y'all are that's trying to get the rats from underground. But I know just one rat that, goddamn, he called himself Rat TV. He just loves to be a rat. You have MHB. He just loves to be a rat. Like you just got motherfuckers that don't mind being a rat. So they done jumped out the hole and got caught by a mink, or they got caught by the dog. Because that's what they do when they go and they trying to clean out the rats. They use minks and they use dogs. Now motherfuckers could think and, do whatever. Hack computers and all of that shit like that. Go ahead. Stop people's lives and everything. Just keep, because when the rat is trying to hide, he be digging a hole, they be digging a hole deeper and deeper. So it takes the human to start hitting it with the shovel so that the mink can get down there, and then they use water. Yeah, they flood you the fuck out. That's a horrible day to have. Water all in your crib, fucking pests in there trying to get you the fuck out, flush you out. So someone can come bite this shit out you, meaning someone come kills you. So I made sure that I was always out front. Everybody knows me. I put my face, I show you temple owls hat, I show you my face and everything. But I had a little help from some of you motherfuckers on here. You motherfuckers want to say my name, then you want to try to get down to my family. Well, okay. Everybody got family, or you don't. Everybody cares about family, or you don't. I'm not saying that anybody want to see anybody hurt, but how far do people want to see things go before you just tell the truth? Because let me say something. You motherfuckers in Texas, I don't give a fuck what part you from. Houston, Dallas, anywhere in Texas. If you listen to Ratchet TV last night, if you listen to Soul Player TV last night, and they was talking about, oh, we got the real shit and over here. Niggas. It's 4 fucking years later, and you trying to pull out your shit from shit that you already knew. Y'all trying to like spin us again right around Christmas. Trying to spin it like you got some real new information. What new information? What new information you got? Put this shit out there. Because the only new information you got is the information of receipts from that copyright case, which is against Empire and the drop or drop. So we know that MO3 kids has to eat. Who feeding them? Who's feeding them? And who's feeding them under what contract you feeding them under? Did you sign? What side of the contract you on? Because on one side of the contract, they're gonna run out of food. Other side of the contract, they will never run out of food. So what side of the contract you on? So when these niggas be sitting on here talking that shit, talking about play the music, and they never play Mo3's music on there regardless. I play Mo3 music on here regardless. I'm not asking y'all for shit. I don't praise Mo3 over here. I understand what he was going through. I understand the videos. That's why I don't play those other guys' videos. But I'll give you one question to end this joint. Where the fuck is Devin Brown at right now? Don't nobody heard from Devin Brown? He don't got no channel? Devin Brown don't have a channel now? Or, I mean, New Jersey, where P. Diddy wants to get transferred to. He don't want to be in MDC. Allegedly, they don't want to be in there. Devin Brown, Chris Brown, I don't know. I don't know nobody. But niggas be having the same fucking names, and you seem to be in the same fucking area where certain things happen at. Those I don't believe in coincidences. I mean, that's me. But motherfuckers could believe in whatever the fuck they want to believe. But over here, I never threaten anybody's kids or anything because they parents believe in Satan. They parents believe in whatever the fuck it is they believe in. I don't care. That ain't my business. That's something personal between you and whoever you worship. But you come over here and you start talking about minds, then worry about yours. Because the minute you said something about mine, I was looking at your family, like your mother. I was looking at your sister. I was looking at your sister, how she just graduated from college. And I made sure that I put it right there because I'm with that smoke. Because if something happens to mine, then I'm indigenous to this land. And all I know is that if you heard something over here, then I gotta heard something over there. That's how the indigenous people of this land was. And I don't get into all that. I don't get into all that politics. I still believe in eye for eye, tooth for a tooth, yo. And words, contrary to what people say. If you heard somebody say that they was going to hurt your daughter And at the time, you couldn't get to your daughter, or they was going to hurt your son, and you couldn't get to your son. I just warned my kids, and I've been teaching them for a certain amount of time. So go ahead. I can promise you one thing, and you motherfuckers think you're going to touch anybody that's close to me. You want the blade, or do you want the bullet? Don't come over here talking shit, because motherfuckers over here is grown. So we talking smoke, or we talking truth? Now I know that when I talk the truth over here and I put the motherfucking paperwork up there, yo, if you a fucking rat, you a fucking rat. The paperwork said it. I ain't say the shit. I ain't say nothing. If you say you worship the devil, I ain't say, oh, this motherfucker worship the devil and I worship him and he's better than me. I ain't say nothing. Yo, you said that shit. You motherfuckers be sending Instagram. You niggas be fucking um, pillow talking and all that shit like that. Because let me tell you, I will lie to you in about 20 seconds of meeting you. If I ain't feeling like you, if I ain't feeling you, yeah, I might lie to you. But you show me that you meant what you said and you stuck by me. Yo, one person over here and another, and they kept coming enough that they recorded someone, plotting on me to do something to me. And, I appreciate that. And because I appreciate that, I had to take care of that person for the rest of their life, because that's what it says in the Bible. Psychic Mara said I had to come check on you. You blessed me through Cash App a few years ago. I answered a few questions right on another channel you had. Thanks again. Much love. Shout out to Psychic Mara. I don't know who you was, but thanks for coming over and knowledge that I come in peace. I'm in peace too. I'm being peaceful too. I don't want nobody to take anything that I'm saying. Hope you and Ratchet made peace. I don't think that can be. That's like me and Ratchet TV making peace is like God and Satan making peace. Because unless I'm wrong about one thing, unless I'm wrong about it, everything else that I said about Ratchet TV is true. I don't know if Ratchet TV is because he makes he makes a lot of things and says a lot of things. Like, it's like maybe the fourth, fifth time that he's solved the MO3 case, and now he's saying that he's gonna he's with Internal Affairs. I don't know if that's true or not. I ain't with Internal Affairs. They didn't contact me. Not that I know of. Didn't nobody contact me from Internal Affairs in no case or nothing that I know of. So I don't know. If they contacted him, then so be it. All I'm saying is we wouldn't be here where we are at today if a man didn't assume that I was running back to Philly to tell that you was take that what was going on in room 220 with you and that girl. If you didn't assume that I would go back and tell her, because what goes on between a man and a woman behind closed doors, to me, that's their fucking business. I'm not coming on the fucking internet trying to tell that shit. That ain't nobody fucking business. Whether it's in Clubhouse or anything else, that ain't the business. That ain't nobody's business. And when I reached out to Olive Branch, hey, the branch, you didn't grab the branch, so then you my enemy. Like, it ain't none of that. And you the only one that was giving up my information. And I had to go through a little bit of trouble with, my probation officer. And a lot of women contacted my probation officer like I did something to him. I don't even fucking know y'all. You know how many fucking Blue Chews and motherfucking Jones I would have had to be on to fuck all y'all women? And I had all these kids. And at the end of the day, I only got 2 daughters. Yeah, but I understand this shit about trolling and everything. But I don't troll. I don't, because I don't play games. I'm serious about my name. I'm serious about what I was trying to do in my life. So if you fucking got in my way, I gotta stomp on you and all of this shit. You taking motherfucking. I gotta take. You know how much time it take to fucking set up a live, and that ain't the business that you into. I ain't in the business of making fucking lives. That's why it's easy for me to just disappear for a little minute here and do that. But when I'm coming at you, I'm coming at you, and I don't give a fuck who name I gotta put up in there. But if I'm wrong, then I'll make it right some type of way or whatever. But I'm not playing. And if niggas is talking about they trying to spill Blizzy, yo, I'm ready to spill Blizzy. I was ready to spill Blizzy when I went right down to South Carolina. Every piece of clothing I had was black. Because I'm down there on some demon town shit. I'm trying to grab a motherfucker. And at that time, yeah, if it was true that that's how things went down, I was ready to just go snatch a motherfucker. Yeah, wasn't a bump, no car, nothing. I'm gonna just come up behind you, put that blade to your neck, tell you get in the car, don't cry, don't do none of that shit. I don't play all these fucking internet games and all of that. You niggas is telling niggas to suck your dick, wishing death on people's kids and all of that. Those are our generations. So if you one of them that ain't taking care of your kids, yo, I don't know what you need to do, but if any of your kids fuck with mines, I'm trying to fuck with yours and you and your mom and your grandmom and your whole bloodline. Now, so let's get to it and just say, don't come in my motherfucking chats and say nothing, because y'all would be moving in silence if y'all want something. But don't cause me, you know. I see a psychiatrist. I'm just letting you know. I had to see a psychiatrist. They got me on all types of medications. I'm just telling y'all the truth. I'm in the military. I see things different than everybody else. But I'm not going to crash out. I'd rather come on here and give people a warning. I don't give a fuck if I'm warning the government, the police in Dallas, or whatever. If I see your fucking face anywhere near where I am and my family is, I don't have no fucking problem, because I already told you and I already played over and over and over again. someone wanting to do harm to me, someone wanting to destroy my character, saying I have herpes. So I put my fucking whole fucking John, I go right to the doctor and show I ain't got no motherfucking herpes. That's you dirty little dirty bitches. I even show you, yo, go look at these women, they sticking their tongue out and that shit all white. You should be wondering, like, yo, damn, that breath must stink. Cause your tongue's supposed to be pink. So somebody didn't teach them how to brush their tongue and their teeth. Yeah, you got a white tongue, your shit stink. Your breath stink. So let me go with second where Alexis where. Hello. No, you do not troll. You are good people. Thanks. Just ignore them. Mr. Gang, it was 2022. My name is I remember Energy Reader. Energy Reader, I remember you winning a couple Johns. You are protected. Hello. I remember Energy Reader. But all I'm saying is that thanks for I had to change my Johns as just the changes in my life of what I was going through by just covering all the way from the Alexis Ware case to now. And this is a progression. All of these is a progression till right now. The playlist that I put everything, it says testing 1, 2. Because I already know all you motherfuckers is ratting out. I know the majority of you people out there, y'all riz-atting. So I'm just I'm just listening to you. I mean, that's as honest as I can be on here. Is all I did was just listen to you. I might have baited you in some instances, but you started it. Because as far as people that had the same color skin that I have, the first thing I do is try to help them. I might be looking for to make a buck, a couple bucks off of it, but I'm trying to help you. Now, if you don't know how to handle your liquor and all of that shit like that, I'm not P. Diddy. I ain't put no motherfucking baby oil on you and whatever. But when you try to say I was trying to unalive you and I have children, I'm on probation. No, I had to defend my name. I had to defend my character. I had to defend and make sure I don't go back because I already did my Fed time. Now I gotta do the fuck supervised release. Now I got a state case. Now I done did the time in the state. Now I got fucking probation with the state, and they telling me, "Yo, you on YouTube?" Literally, I'm trying to tell you. They telling me I'm on YouTube. They mentioning YouTubers' names. So. But don't think that, that paper, you can get a paper cut, that shit sting. A paper cut. And then any little thing like lemon juice or anything. See, I learned that in the military too, dealing with paper. And sometimes the paper can cut you. Just the paper. So I just make sure that I keep receipts. If it cuts you, that ain't my fucking problem. But that lemon juice is coming. and I'm gonna put it right in the womb. So when motherfuckers be cutting off the live stream and all of that, I'm paying attention to everything. And not because I'm God or not like that, but it ain't just me. It's a lot of people that be sending me things. And I believe that they saying that they believe that what I'm putting out here is true. I believe that they are who they say they are. I don't have no reason to believe that they're anybody else than who they say they are. But when I come on here and I put up paperwork, some people, like, I'm going to tell you, one time, I put up paperwork and someone came in that chat and told me I had it all wrong, that I needed to look at paragraph 23. And from that point forward, that's the route that I go. Paragraph 23. So everybody, don't be trying to go dump yourself in uh in the River Jordan, and after you done made all this money off this man's name, had these people on your channel, Rainwater, all of these people that was supposedly beefing with MO3. Don't be trying to come out and say, oh, I was the face first with the paperwork. You ain't know what the fuck to do with the paperwork. So what the fuck do it matter if you was the first or if you was the last? You don't even know what the words mean in the paperwork. I know one thing. Did nobody put up Sean G's paperwork and then go down to the bottom of that paperwork and show that he was a child molester? Ain't one of them people that he will harm children. Did nobody pursue Ratchet TV, break down the videos, because they say he was harming children and beating on women? Oh, yeah. You had a whole bunch of you fucking black women that was still on rock with him because you was chasing a dollar. Y'all thought that was the king. And I've been checkbaited that dumbass nigga until the point that the fact that he kept going, I had to wonder, is this nigga secretly portraying himself as someone else and giving me information? I don't know. If that was the case, then that's the case. But I just noticed that a lot of the information that he's saying he was the first one to put out, no, you other nigga, you can't read like I know how to read. And that's the law. Know how to highlight it and what it means. Know how to go. I mean, I don't give a fuck how many robots is over there in Ratchet Gang. I mean, Ratchet Gang, I ain't see y'all solve no cases yet. I'm sorry. I seen y'all put a lot of bullshit out in the black community on this internet, and all for recognition, trying to go viral. I don't know. That's how I feel. If it's not true or not, I don't ball clap niggas. And I don't give a fuck about none of these women on here. When you come out your mouth wrong, wrong is wrong and right is right. But I'm not going into shit trying to investigate and call. I'm not call. Listen, I ain't never called no police station. I ain't never called nothing. Why the fuck would I have to call Eternal Affairs? Why would they have to call? If they call me, then they must have seen something on my channel. If they try to um, hack my computer, if they send somebody at me, y'all covering up something. I ain't covering up shit, but I don't even know nothing. I just know how to fucking read. And I just know that, yeah, I had a federal fucking case and I fought my shit and I won. And I know that I've been in Ferriton, New Jersey, and I fought for every gang in there, the Bloods, the Crips, Serenos, Niccas. I done everybody paperwork. So I could tell when somebody telling, and I can tell when somebody, yo, you got a gun case. Oh, all right, boom. I know how to connect the dots and I know how to get them in court to try to get some of that time knocked off. So when people start talking shit, there was two things that you don't know what the fuck y'all talking about when you start talking about Barack Obama. And let me just go right down there. I don't give a fuck if Barack Obama is gay. I don't give a fuck if Michelle Obama is a tranny or whatever. I know Barack Obama made it okay for veterans to go see psychiatrists that were private and they didn't have to die in the VA. And I know that Barack Obama got a lot of people out that was only in jail because they was selling crack, and then people was putting people in jail. Like jokers was in jail for like 30 years for selling crack. They ain't killed nobody or nothing, but they got a 30-year joint because they shit was rock, and another nigga get less time because his shit was powder. What's the fucking difference? One was affecting the black community and one was affecting the white community. That's all I know. Mackerel. I ain't like that. I ain't like tuna fish. Give me 50 mackerel so I can look at your case. I read it. I consume it. And then I tell you what I can do. And either you left jail, which a lot of people left jail. People that was in jail for 30 years, they got in court in front of a judge. I don't know if they got out of jail or not. But I said, I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. That I did in the jails. I'm not worried about going to jail because I ain't going to jail. I ain't had nothing to do with MO3 case. I'm off probation. And a lot of you are saying suck your dick. Oh, suck your dick. Say that now. Say suck your dick now. Come on my channel and say fuck you nigga. Say any of that shit. I don't see nobody did I drop the links? Yeah, y'all ain't saying none of that now. You only got the thing to say that, oh, you hacked my computer, but then you mentioned my daughter and university and something else. And that's what that yeah, let's get it like that. Because I mean, didn't y'all see that healthcare CEO from United Healthcare? Somebody actually in New York walked up behind that man. They showed him and they bust him in the back of his head 3 times. with a silencer. Now, do you hear anybody talking about if that was a hit, interviewing his secretary and all of that? No, that shit is on the news. Same thing with MO3. Why the fuck we gotta keep listening to these dickheads on this motherfucker in the MO3 sector trying to ask us, was it a hit on MO3 and all of this and all of that? Did he have his motherfucking gun? Was there a fucking a video of it happening, showing him that he went to get his gun? And it was there. Was we looking at a movie? I don't think so. Because there's some kids that belong to him. There's a mother that I seen crying. And there's been all types of things where they saying this man is dead. So MO3 sector motherfuckers calling themselves MO3 sector. What do you know about MO3? You scared to play his music on your motherfucking on your channels. I ain't scared to play his music on the channel, and I don't give a fuck about getting monetized. You niggas is fucking nothing else but like homeless motherfuckers begging for, you know, you got your cup out asking for some money. I just exploited it. But if y'all start wanting to talk that gangster shit like y'all trying to do something, yo, ain't nobody scared of that shit. Niggas die every fucking day in Philly, all around this fucking world. So stop that bullshit. Ain't nobody really scared of death. But when you start mentioning generation, that means that you're trying to cut out a name. And so if you're trying to cut out my name and my bloodline, then worry about your fucking bloodline. Not saying I'm gonna do anything into it. You need to be worrying about that your bloodline is not cut off. Don't come on this motherfucking channel playing no games with me. Yeah. All I did was show people who was ratting. So y'all can be careful. And these people have fucked up generations. Generations. When I showed y'all that indictment, yo, 110 people was indicted. And they were like in there, some of them were teenagers and they had fed beefs. And they were teenagers. But, yo, Texas, y'all remember all the stories from fucking Texas? Doc Holiday and all of that shit over there. Yeah, y'all playing with them guns, but that shit is all over the United States. 39 black female federal judges were appointed to the bench under Joe Biden. BFF. Well, I don't know what BFF stand for. Y'all think about that. Don't let that shit go over your head.